Welcome to the Prosperity Podcast for entrepreneurs who are ready to drop the hustle and earn more. I'm your host, Danielle Amos, business and success coach, certified Proctor Gallagher Institute consultant, and lifestyle entrepreneur. Each week, I'll bring you amazing entrepreneurs who have built wealth, harnessing the power of their mind. Prosperity and money are truly about energy, and I'm on a mission to help you create financial abundance through the power of thought. It's time we started normalizing conversations about money and create the wealth that is yours. Are you ready? Let's do this. Welcome to episode 136 of the Prosperity Practice, the podcast that has you living your most abundant and best life. This is Danielle Amos, and I am your host. Today, I want to answer the question, how do I attract my ace client or my best business partner? Or how do I attract a raise? So I love this question because we attract not what we want, but what we are. So how do you attract an ace into your business as a business partner, if you're in network marketing, or if you're in sales, the best possible client who pays in full and is so grateful? Or perhaps a project in your job, if you got a job and you want to attract a project that you're in love with, or even a raise. Well, the question is, in your identity, your energy, your self-image. You don't attract just because you want it. We attract the level in which we are being our energy. Now, you may have heard this before, and I'm going to break it down for you because it's not always as simple. So you want, like, for me, daily practices are so important. I have tools that remind me of my truth and who I am. I surround myself with people who are also in the same work. I listen to lessons and I study. I read books that remind me of the truth, that I can contemplate the knowledge for myself so that I'm applying it in my own life. And I have mentorship and coaching that, like, guidance, my own guidance, where I can ask questions and contemplate and ask the person to see what they see in me so that I can continue to gently course correct and level myself up. So becoming the energy in which you want to attract is super important. And we can't always see, or we don't always see how we're being because we are in our own body. We are being it. So I use the tool projection, and I often speak to my clients in a way that I can help them perceive the way that they're being. So in order to attract that ace, you must be the leader that ace wants to follow. You must be the business owner that ace wants to buy from. And so let's do a little bit of thinking. Describe your dream client, this ace that we speak of. Describe how they are, what they're like, what is their net worth, what do they like to do, where do they hang out, what do they talk about? Most likely, I would say an ace is already successful. They already understand money and they desire more. They're positive. They are probably busy, fast moving because they're up to big things. So they don't like to spend time complaining, or they don't spend time worrying about the little things. They most likely have an attitude of gratitude. So you've got to be a match for that. Think about this. You must be the type of person that they want to spend time with. So you're going to want to do this thinking for yourself, and it's super helpful. And then notice this ace, this dream client, and notice how you are currently being. And this is where a coach and Your mastermind partners can help you just reflect back in your way of being and what they see, so that you can close the gap on the current way that you are being to the way that you get to be in order to track this person. And this is the upgrading, and it might feel uncomfortable or not authentic in the beginning, but here's the thing. The more you lean into it, and because you desire this, these qualities are within you. This is how it works. If you see something in another that you admire, it's because it's actually in you, just perhaps lying dormant. And you get to pull this out of you. You get to try these characteristics on for yourself and lean into it. And with practice and consistency and persistent, with the repetition, it will just eventually become more of who you are, and you'll habitually show up that way. It does take something in the beginning. So I invite you, think about your ace client, your dream client, or this promotion that you want. Think about the thing you want. And specifically, if it's a person that you'd like to attract into your life, you could even use this for a romantic partner. Think about who they are and the type of people that they would want to be around, and ask yourself, are you that? If not, what can you do to upgrade? What can you do to level up? And then practice, do your best to bring those qualities out. And through repetition, you've got it. This is all identity work. This is all self-image work. This is why I love it so much, and why we're spending 12 weeks taking a deep dive into your identity upgrade. We're only on module 4. We're about to go into module 4. There's plenty of time to join us. If you'd like more of these questions to contemplate and be given the space to actually write, join us, because we're doing this together. At the end of the 12 modules, you'll wake up in a completely different world, because you are different on the inside. Thank you for listening. I so appreciate you. If you resonate with these podcasts, please give us a 5-star review. Leave a review, leave a comment. It really helps us get this podcast out into the world. And we're very close to having 1 million downloads. So I'd absolutely be honored if you could share this podcast, or if you know someone, if there's another podcast you listen to. I'm on a hunt to serve more people, and I'd love to have that person on our show, and you and myself on theirs. So please DM me with this. I look forward to hearing from you. Expect abundance.